Hey, Scraps. What? We have to do the house tour. Wait, what? Yeah. Thank you for 200 subscribers. Yeah, really, really appreciate that. Just why, and as a reward, we are going to show you what our house is like. First, I wish I could show you the downstairs, but Mom said I can't do it for some reason. So I'll just show you the entrance. My sisters live down there. I will not show you their rooms for obvious reasons. My parents live down there, but I won't show you their room for obvious reasons. Also, the laundry room, which I would show, but Mom won't let me. Yeah, that's so weird. Okay, well, let's get to the actual tour. Scraps move. So first we have the TV. No longer cable. It's all in there. Okay. Then we have this dinner table, which we would usually eat, but we don't do that anymore for some reason. Then we have this wheel that we spin people on. I'm dizzy. You barely even went a lap. Then we have this, and up there is pictures of our family, but was cluttery, but I would show, but I can't because I also have tons of family pictures up there, so we're gonna skip out on that. The kitchen, this counter, this oven, the refrigerator, there's a freezer in it. And then there's the backyard, which I'll show you at the end. Pretty cool, right, Scraps? Yeah. And then we got a closet, bathroom. I don't know if you're allowed to show it on YouTube. Probably not. My grandparents' room, which I can't show for obvious reasons. Then here we have the best part of the house, my room. You ready to see it? Yeah. Okay, but before we see it, I'm actually pretty stupid. No, you're not. I am. I know I'm not, but I am because I forgot about the couch. There's a table there with the remote that you only use to turn on volume, and then it's keyboard and mouse. That works for this. The couch, it's very relaxing. I'm very cozy. Yeah, me too, but we can't sit on there for long. There's this chair that doesn't work. It used to be like a chair where you could just lay down on. There's like these buttons, but it's not plugged in. Yeah, it stinks. Alright, well, forget that. We're gonna enter my room now. You ready, Scraps? Heck yeah. Oh boy. Now we have my room. Yeah, it's kind of messy. I'm sorry about it. First, we have my beautiful bed. Blankets and stuff. Ooh, we got all the sprunkies. Hi. You are a weirdo. Yeah, I know. And funny enough, he got Horror Pinky and say it. I was born in a thrift shop because I actually bought her from a thrift shop. But more importantly than those, we got Cosmo and Basti, and more Dandy's World plushies will be coming soon. Come on, Scraps, we're going to the closet. Okay, the closet where I keep my snacks and my paper crafts in. They're all sorted in folders. But then in here, we have the old homemade plushies that will no longer be used. So yeah, this is the last glimpse you'll ever get of them. Hopefully you all said your goodbyes, because now we're back in the papercraft era, and soon we will be back into the actual plushie era. Yeah. They were replacing the homemade ones with these because their limbs kept falling off, their necks were basically broken, and they were looking inaccurate. Especially like, let's see, Goob was looking inaccurate. Yeah. Gigi. Yeah. And maybe Basti was looking a bit inaccurate. True. Alright, let's keep going. Some goldfish I like eating, my favorite flavor. Some other stuff. It's kind of a mess. Some Phase 2 Sprunky figurines. Oh, I like this one. I like Ratty the best. The others are outside in a cup, because I usually have pool parties with them, which we'll see later. This thing I got from a thrift shop. Yeah, pretty cool. And then we have this. This is the printer where all my crafts come from. This were the plushies, not really plushies, but paper crafts that kids would made came from. Let's see, this is Shelly's model. She's not done. I don't think I'll be able to finish her. Got this lunchly. We got the pizza. I love Domino's pizza way more. Yeah, same. construction paper I used to make plushies. These papers that I'll use until every paper craft is incomplete, which will be used until every plushie is ordered and arrived. Yep. Colored pencils. A house I made for an environmental class. This wheel with every character's name. It's unfortunately broken. This Band-Aid box that's unfortunately broken. Crazy. These flags I used as decorations for the World Cup of 2022. My mom let me keep them. This map of the USA because, yeah. So then we have my grandparents' garden. Well, a bit of it. Yeah. And you want to hear some? And here's a surprise fact. I actually have a bunny. Family has a bunny. Surprise! Yeah. A lot of you guys are gonna like him. I don't take him out because he's usually bitey and I'm scared of bite bunnies. Yeah, but I love him though. True. This another bit of my grandparents' garden. Yep. This shed. It's actually has some random stuff in it. Well, of course, the obvious stuff, yeah. This hammock I usually sit in. Yeah. Ooh, this is a little mini playground. The sandbox I will never enter. Little mini house. And this swing. Well. Yeah. I'm gonna go for a round. I might break it. My mom says I might break this. Yeah, true. Alright, let's continue. Then we have where we keep the weed, I think. What? You don't keep weed. Plant weeds. Oh. Buried broken basketball. Fence. Just this massive plot that I've grass done planning to do things with. What are you doing? I'm not 100% sure yet. Okay. This wood. There's this robin right there. That we don't own a robin, that's just natural. Yeah. More of my grandparents' fence. Yep, that's right. And then we have the barn. Ooh, the barn. Yeah, and let's see. And what's inside? Literally just random ass stuff. There's some chairs, there's this tractor, there's some paper towels and toilet paper and crap. Don't want to get trapped. And other stuff, so yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I would say so too. Then we have stuff over there, this little hill. And then we have more of my grandparents' plants. And then a cute little pond. And there's fish and frogs inside. I see some fish. Don't see some frogs. And last but not least, of course, we have, well, more of my grandparents' plants and a window with my room. So that's the house tour. We also have a porch, but I can't show that because my grandma's there since she doesn't want me to see. Yeah, this pool has a robot cleaning it that they call Walter, apparently. Yeah, it's weird. Oh, and as I mentioned about the Sprunkies, they're right here. There's a Mr. Fun computer because I found that one on the street. And there's a Sky in there too. That's pretty cool, yeah. And just some random ass floaties. Yeah, that was it, that's it. I had to include some extra bits because I forgot some parts of the backyard. Yeah, well now I'm gonna finally go inside. Okay, and I'll say some other things inside I'm happy for. Yep, that's a good idea. I actually deeply appreciate it for 200 subscribers. I didn't even believe we would get this far. But I mean, I believed it because I'm a plush YouTuber for Danny's World, and that's pretty popular. So yeah, huge thank you to everyone who subscribes. You guys, scraps, Q. You guys can comment below what we should do for 300 subscribers. I don't know what we will do for 300 subscribers. Like, house tour and face reveal is good enough, but 300? I don't know. Well, guys, thank you for 200 subscribers, and see ya. And please subscribe so we can get further. Say bye. Bye.